If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe to our channel, share it where you can, and thanks for watching.
Lady that is going to be added here.
Can I say one thing?
Yes, of course.
All right, I can see a lot of you are in the YouTube chat room, but to be eligible to win the surprise reading at the end of the show, you've got to be watching on YouTube and say hi to me in chat. All right, see y'all in chat.
I love her. I love her. Don't you guys just love her? Okay, the first person that I'm going to bring in is Ember.
Hi.
Hello, Ember. Can you hear me?
I can, yes, ma'am.
Do you know that I physically have only seen you through heaven's eyes? You've been talked about every time your grandfather has come through. You do know this, right?
I had not, no.
Mom needs to let you know. And you do look just like your mom. You're beautiful.
Oh, no, not at all. Not at all. No.
Oh, yes.
No resemblance.
Oh, yes. Too bad that this is going to be a bad reading. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You can't be in denial when things come in, but you know, she's a beautiful woman. And I want to express that the only thing that I asked for is a photo, which is what your mom sent me over. Can I please get your first input on when you received your notes? I know I heard your mom's. I was just wanting to get yours.
A lot of them made me happy. I'm very confused on a couple of them, though. I have absolutely no idea what some of them mean. I already heard you say that, you know, you hope we understand all of them. I have no idea on two of them.
That's
so,
the great part, because I hear that numerous times. I'm not saying that everybody goes, oh my God, I know. But if you watch some of my shows, even right on camera, we went right through and described them. I got one side of it, so I take the most common area of what I can. So we're going to get started. And the first thing that I want to tell you is that this young man is free. He wanted to make that so clear. I feel like he was being pulled in many different directions. I feel like he was trying to make everybody happy.
Yeah, he was
understand?
he was the perfect golden boy out, and you know, to the world.
But the problem of it is he never found out who he was.
No, he didn't.
And you know, I can relate to that. I'm 50 some, and I'm just going to state that, and I'll be 50 next year, and the year after that, I decided to stop.
Oh yeah, makes sense.
I just came out to the world truly who I was 6 years ago, and it's because you don't know, you know, and to have this young man find that, you know, he was always pushing the limits. And I do see that he shows me where it was not a smooth ride either. I find that this man came from a family that struggled extremely. He struggled extremely. Quite frankly, have hit the bottom of the barrel in his mind. I hope that makes sense.
Yeah.
He's very gutsy. Now, the way that did you notice that I had circled that in your notes? Yeah. I want to explain to the world, I call them cliff notes. I hurry up and write down things as your loved ones are communicating with me, because it is so hard in energy. They have different ways. Sometimes it will be a thought or it'll be a thing, but I know to circle some because it has extra meaning to it. So no matter what, and I get this because I got a son that goes this way no matter what, there's no way someone's going to tell him he can't do it. You get what I'm saying? And make him even go harder to achieve it. Whether it was to break his back, I don't know. I see numerous broken bones. So I definitely can see that his body had taken a beating. No wonder he said that he's living on the edge. And he said still, and he started laughing. And I do believe that you do this too. I believe that you follow things, and I do believe that there's things that you used to do together that you strictly continue to immortalize him, to value him, to remember him, and
Yeah.
he's there with you at every step of that moment. Please know, to the world out there, and mainly you, because this is your message, I can't make them come to me, sweetheart. They came because they wanted to talk to you. They're your angels. And that's the part that's so important, is you knowing without a doubt. How the hell would I know that? I wouldn't know these things without it being communicated with him. And I know I'm stating this because I know that you're skeptical inside your mind. And that's okay. That's how me and Rhodey met. I'm skeptical of my own too. I am. When I tell you that, when I send you over your notes, I'm going, oh my God, I hope they. It's not because I'm worried about embarrassing myself. That's not. I have humility, and I don't have a problem with admitting if I'm wrong. I just know that I'm in the button area. Let's find out what it means. He said another friend is there with him. It was in
That's one of the ones I don't understand.
I believe now, when he states this, do you guys go back to high school?
Yeah.
Okay, I truly believe that it is one that was prior to him being there. So you guys lost someone in your circle or at the school prior to him, and I feel like motorcycles involved. Or if it's not, it has to do with a vehicle that has that sound, that sound. So, and this guy right here, he likes fast cars. He likes things that has to do with motorcycles. Speed. Yeah, I just got that. He said that. He said he wants his mom to know that he's sorry. Do you understand that?
I have a couple ideas, but not anything.
Remember, so that's okay that it wasn't that, because it is a message for her. And I do believe that in this categories, and because I'm a mom, you got one, so I know you're going to understand these words. You've heard them. I believe that there was a conversation of, warnings of some kind, of trying to let him know, slow down, or areas of, I see heartache. The boy showing me some heartache. Is there a separation between him and the father? Or is it mom and dad is separated? I just saw separation.
I really don't know. He was kind of distant from his family in general. Like, he was close to his siblings, but he was kind of the middle child of a lot of kids.
I seen the heartache. And I'm also being shown not just hard work. I also find a very strict household. It wasn't loose. It wasn't loose at all.
Very super strict.
And of course, we're not going to blast all of that onto private on social media. I would never do that to a person, but he does stuff. He does throw those little bases in there to confirm it's him. He said that he loves the tattoo.
There are lots of tattoos, but the first one I got was for him.
Well, that's the only one that matters. Are you talking about adding some color to it? I just saw this.
That one. Yeah, I have one on my back that I need to get finished. I've been talking about getting color added to the wings.
But by any chance, can you tell me when you've been thinking this? Because that's going to be another time frame of confirming that he's around you all the time, even when you don't think so.
Honestly, I've been thinking about it a lot, but recently I've been vocalizing it for the past month-ish, I'd say, since I've been home.
Your mom contacted us 3 weeks ago. She had you ready to go and be able to have a conversation, but we were off for a couple of weeks. Got to go up to Chicago, see with some family, and give readings. I was hired to come over to a 300 attendee birthday party. Just absolutely forever friends everywhere. Now, he showed me his stomach, And the reason why, and I was wondering, because I feel like it's symbolic. I also feel like maybe he was having some trouble with indigestion or stomach aches, I guess is the best way. But then I'm seeing a washboard stomach. And that's why I was wondering if because look at it, I believe that I was wondering, are you working out on your belly, or have you been doing, to tighten up or something, crunchings?
I've been saying for like the past 2 years that I was gonna start.
He's just showing me his is just chiseled, but I can tell you that
he be calling me out is what he's doing.
I want to call you out too. So far, we're 3/4 into the page, and you haven't yet said, I don't get it. I love what I get to do. It's just flowing right into we're almost to the end.
Yep.
I love it. So he also says that you're always my best friend. Do you understand? He went from being funny, where only you two would know these things, and then to come back and explain that these aren't just words. This is a feeling, this is a promise, and that's something that you can take to the bank. That's what he said. You can take it to the bank. So I that's usually things that you hear from older people, but could you know he held on to his money, right? He was a little bit of the penny pincher on things, except for the stuff that he wanted. I just want to let you know, so now I understand why he used such words. And I got a vision. I want to make sure that I let you know, because he did say that he was gutsy and that he's playing on the edge. But I saw like, and this is so like Bart Simpson on a skateboard. And he's doing those really only things that you could do in cartoons, that defies gravity and defies. He's doing all of those kind of stunts. And I'm hoping with him sharing that with you, most of all, what that means is that heaven doesn't render us. We continue. It's still him. He likes jumping out of airplanes.
Definitely sounds like something he'd do, yeah.
Rhodey loves those. She has to get in here.
Yeah, I love when it's something so that's not a normal thing, like a sunrise he loves. Everyone does.
That's what I love, because that part's not written on the notes. That's what the notes does. It just follows our through into the flow of letting you know you're around. And then what's very interesting is he said you need to live like you are dying. I know that it's cliche, but it's got to mean something definitely to you, whether it's in person, that song you associate with, have heard it, or in most cases, I think that right now you might be at a little bit of a standstill. You might not have that drive right now that you're used to coming from your soul. And those are the things that I think that he's actually telling you, because he said that he's going to be there for you, that you can definitely lean on him. And that means that he can feel the inner part of you. Do you understand that? And with that means, regardless of what it is, the worst part of it, and that's what I teach my boys, and Brody has heard me billions of times, you got to at least try. Who cares if you do it good? I had to tell Valerie, I was like, you can do this. And if you can't, we'll figure it out next week, because I know my forever friends are here to hear heaven, and their loved ones are here to tell them, I just want to make sure that you guys know, without a doubt, it is them, because they're here to help heal you, to help pick you up and let you know that they're here regardless. And girl, that was the end of the page. What did you understand? I love it.
The skateboard had me so lost.
It's doing those defying tricks, the stuff that only on paper, who the F cares? And I had to say it that way, not because heaven would stop me from coming in, but because I don't want to have a bad rating on YouTube. I want people to hear it. But I'm serious. I'm dead serious. It's to let you know that they can continue and they get to do that. And he wants you to know that I can even do defying reality. And you can too. You guys lifted each other up, girl. It hasn't changed. Okay? And I'm told that you're supposed to go back. Do you got a tooth or something in the back right?
It's a left.
Oh. Well, I'm flip-flopped. I don't know what you look over here. Okay, I just want to say, that's the way he pointed. But it is the back bottom, right?
Yeah, I gotta get my wisdom tooth pulled.
Okay, I'm touching the back bottom. I just wanted to make sure. It's kind of like when you guys do a selfie and things get inverted. I try my best, but at least I knew which side, the bottom and what it was. I'm not perfect, but I do indicate when I get it wrong. Buddy, he says he loves you in this way. In this way. And in this way. You cover all bases. Do you understand that? Do you have any questions?
No, I think I got it all.
I love you. You're my forever friend. I'm making my way through your friends and family. And that's because it heals us. It reminds us that there's something else there. Period. I want to say thank you. You're my forever friend.
Same to you.
And if you want to, just like I stated, if you want to give a little statement on it, I don't even mind taking your name off. But I'd love for your words to be heard, to express to others that they got to other people waiting for them to. And find out about the young man that I told you that passed away in your class.
My mom sent me a text and will ask me to ask you if he was with Sean.
Oh, I just got, yeah. See, I don't do names, but the moment you guys say it and I get a confirmation this way, that's correct. So there you go.
Okay.
Bye, sweetheart. And we love your moms. We love,
I told her when backstage check, we love Candy. Yeah.